Meher Baba lived with his Manli in Mehrazad. After Baba dropped his body, Mehrazad was open for pilgrims 4 times a week. On an average day, pilgrims would sit in the Manli hall and talk with each other, sharing the stories from their lives.
So what has happened is, Baba used to always stress upon a life of purity, of poverty, purity and all that.
Rich, I want that the whole world should know about Baba.
For you younger generations now to carry on this sublime and noble work. You shouldn't keep it to yourself. You see what you have found, the treasure.
But one thing I do not understand. I do want to tell people in my college and campus and all that. I do broach the subject. I do begin to tell them and all that. And they look at me and all that.
So fine, go and tell them about Baba.
No, but in course of all this, what happens is there is a lot of complications created.
What's the complication in telling Baba stories?
The boys fall in love with me, and that is very embarrassing.
Oh, is that embarrassing? What's there to be embarrassed by that? Let them fall in love with you. What harm is there? Provided you fall in love, you remain fallen in love with Baba. Have you heard the story of Rabia's life?
No.
Listen now, it will help you to live your life dedicated to Baba. Of course, you should get married and you are beautiful, no doubt about it. You are young, you are healthy, beautiful, you have a whole life to live. But see how Rabia lived her life? So live that way. So then the story is this. This is what Baba tells us about how one can use one's beauty, one can use one's strength in the cause of the truth.
Baba told this story to his Manli. Rabia of Basra was considered one of the most beautiful women living on earth in her time. Her youth and beauty were unsurpassed. Literature mentions that she was kidnapped in her youth, but Erich could not find the story anywhere in literature. She was one of the first women Sufi saints. Legend has it that she was kidnapped by robbers who sold her to slavery. Her master taught her singing, dancing, and raised money by performing at the weddings. Once, at the age of 36, she felt that song come from her heart, and she stopped performing and spent her nights praying to the Lord. She started worshipping in solitude, and she went to the desert to pray and became an ascetic. She is often cited as the queen of saintly women and was known for her complete devotion in the form of pure love of God. She was the one who first set forth the doctrine of divine love, known as Ishq-e-Haqiq. Now it so happens that a young man from Shiraz in Iran comes to Basra. He is traveling and sightseeing around the country. He is vigorous and handsome and very successful in business. His business takes him from place to place and country to country. At this time, it brings him to Basra in Iraq. So he goes to a cafe for some tea and broaches the subject to other customers.
Are you from Basra?
Yes.
Tell me, what's to be found in this place? Is there anything out of the way, anything unusual, anything special?
Well, we have fine gardens, pearl mosques, and we have fountains and all.
Oh, I have roamed many countries and seen a number of big cities. There are many such beautiful things. But is there anything here that is out of the way?
Yes.
What is it?
The most beautiful woman on earth.
What? The most beautiful woman on earth? Ha! Well, I've seen thousands of beautiful girls. Can there be any more beautiful than those in Iran?
Well, that's what I'm telling you.
This young man was now very curious to meet Rabia. So he goes around the town of Basra to find more about her. He's now talking to strangers in order to find more about this beautiful woman.
Excuse me, is there anything special to see in this place? But is there anything special?
There is nothing better here than this beauty of Basra. Her beauty surpasses all beauty.
How can that be? What makes you say that?
Those who are starved for beauty, they will find that out when they meet her.
All right. Where can I find her? How does one see her?
Well, where else? In a brothel.
Oh, that's a common story. We have prostitutes in Iran too. We know about that kind of a woman.
Yes, but this is different.
The young man goes around to different places in the city, and again he hears about this beautiful woman from someone he meets, and then from another man, and then another, and yet another. Gradually he comes to realize that this whole city is somehow different from the other cities he has visited.
This place is charged with such an atmosphere that people talk freely about the beauty of a woman. And yet, there seems no trace of vulgarity in their talk. What is it? Who could she be? What makes her so beautiful and at the same time approachable by all? Well, she's only a beautiful prostitute. That's why she's approachable for all. I have decided to visit this beauty, even though she's in a brothel. Although I never frequent brothels, I will make myself bold to go there. For the first time in my life, I have made up my mind to go to such a place and see for myself what I have heard about from other people. Excuse me, mister. Where can I find this beauty everyone is talking about? And what time can I meet her?
Go this way, and there will be a matron who will see you and ask you to pay a fee.
She takes fees?
She doesn't, but the matron asks for it. Without paying, you won't be able to go in.
Okay, never mind. I have money.
What do you want? Are you a stranger in this country?
Yes, I am a stranger here, and I want to see this most beautiful woman in Basra.
What do you mean you want to see beauty of Basra? Is she an exhibit in a zoo or something?
Well, isn't she approachable?
Approachable, yes. But you have to be with her, not just see her, and you have to pay a fee.
Yes, of course. I want to spend time with her.
All right, but the fee is exorbitant.
I don't mind. I will pay whatever it is.